today at the Capitol, a proclamation signed by the governor declaring November Native American Heritage Month, something already recognized across the U.S. California, though, is home to the largest population of Native Americans in the U.S. And while Native Americans under federal law secured citizenship and the right to vote a century ago, decades of voter suppression followed.
Your reporter Ashley Sharp shares the fight for the right to vote.
100 years ago in 1924, Congress officially recognized Native Americans as United States citizens. But the fight for the right to vote would continue for decades more, and breaking down barriers to voting access continues to this day.
Our voice has meaning. Our voice can be powerful.
That's the message that powers the California Native Vote Project.
Making sure that you have a plan to vote.
Director Calvin Hedrick says the group's mission is increasing Native voter registration and turnout.
We've seen voter registration of eligible voters be, as low as 10% in some tribal communities.
That's 100 years after President Coolidge signed the Indian Citizenship Act in June 1924. But
it didn't automatically mean everybody was voting.
Thanks to Jim Crow-style laws, Native Americans were barred from voting in many states until 1957. Then, the passage of the Federal Voting Rights Act of 1965 outlawed discriminatory voting practices. But those scars still exist today.
A person came and said, well, I don't vote because my grandma told me not to vote because they told her it's not for us. And my response to that was, who told your grandma she couldn't vote? That's the bigger thing that we need to think about.
The fight nowadays has a new focus, making voting accessible.
We're starting to turn a page, but there's still obstacles and barriers there.
Assemblymember James Ramos of San Bernardino County,
the right thing to do,
is the only California Native American elected to the state legislature.
The outreach that goes out to get the vote out in the state of California does not reach reservation boundaries or even tribal communities.
Ramos says even reliable mail delivery for ballots and location are barriers that remain today on rural reservations.
Just in the last couple elections of having to drive 2 hours off reservation just to be able to vote.
Today, 4.7 million Native Americans are eligible to vote nationwide, but only about 36% have turned out in recent general elections, according to the Native American Rights Fund. The group estimates 1 in 4 eligible Native Americans are not registered to vote. Assemblymember Ramos says in addition to easing access, it also comes down to a need for more healing here at home in California.
Then we're going to start to see people feel more part of a process of a state that now acknowledges a horrid past, but also builds on the resiliency of California Indian people. We're still not at that stage yet.
Ashley, thank you. Ramos and Hedrick agree. Just as important as getting Native voices out there to vote is encouraging them to run for political office.
And so both men are actively working to get more Indigenous people to run for school boards, county government, and statewide seats.